Yo, my people, them CFC Realist Blue back with another video, and this is the match preview for the Chelsea versus Luton match in the Premier League tomorrow. Kickoff is at 8 o'clock, but please join my watch along, which starts at 7:30. We can discuss the team news. You can get my reaction as the match goes on. So please come through, and thank you to everyone for your support. It means a lot to me. Help me get 500 subscribers before the end of this week. On top of that, help me get 20 likes on this video. Thank you very much. But as you guys will already know, we're going to go through team news, some stats for the game, my preferred lineup, as well as the score prediction for the match. So let's get into it. So regarding the team news, in terms of what Pochettino said during his press conference, he has stated the fact that Khan Shaqiri Mecca, he will be out for at least 6 weeks. On top of that, Mikhailo Mudryk, he will be missing the game, but he'll only be out for a couple of days. These are the newest injuries that we've had during this last week. So speed recovery to both of you, and I hope to see you on the pitch as soon as possible because we have a lot of injuries. Let's not forget that someone like Christopher Nkunku is still out, not to be here for at least the next 3 months. Reece James, he's going to be out for about 4 to 6 weeks. On top of that, Wesley Fofana, he's most likely going to miss the whole entire season. And Trevor Chalobah, he's doing his rehabilitation and should be back in the next month or so. But who else? Marcus Bettinelli, he's on the last stages of his rehabilitation. Benoit Badiashile, he's very close to making his return, just like Armando Broja. So we have a lot of people who should be coming back in the next 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, but we just need them back as soon as possible because, yeah, man, all this team news, like if we had these amount of injuries during the point where we're playing like Arsenal, Newcastle, Man City, and that, it will be long. It would be so long because we know we need a lot of these guys. So the fact that we have Luton, we should be counting our blessings and we should get the W, because if we don't get this W, I don't care about how many injuries that we have. We have to beat Luton. This is a side that's meant to get relegated. They never really stay in the Premier League for too long, and I don't think that's going to be happening this season either. So we have to get this W. There is no excuse. We have a good enough team to beat them. So we have to get this W tomorrow. But you guys, so now let's get into the stats for the game. And boy, we have never played Luton in the Premier League. Never. So this will be the first time we ever play Luton in the Premier League. And we have to get this W. We have to get the W. We cannot be allowing them to have a positive record against us in Premier League era. Cannot. But also, the last 3 meetings we played against Luton have been between 1994 and 2022. They've all come in the FA Cup, and we've won our last 2. And the last one we did win, 2022, we won 3-2, and that day will change our course of history forever because Abramovich had to get sanctioned and put Chelsea up for sale. So that was the beginning of the end of him being our chairman, our owner. And now that's what gives us our owners right now. So, boy, hopefully we can now just get this W, because that day was a mad day and I'll never forget that day either. So we really need to get this W. On top of that, Luton are winless in their last 27 top flight away matches, drawing 6, losing 21, and the last time they got a win was against Aston Villa back in March 1991. On top of that, Chelsea have fallen 1-0 behind in 6 consecutive Premier League games, and we've never conceded an opening goal in 7 successive matches in the competition. So we cannot allow that to change tomorrow. We have to score first. We have to keep a clean sheet. I'm not having it. We have to win tomorrow, and convincingly. We have to win by at least 3 goals. Luton are a team that's going to get relegated eventually, and we cannot allow them not there to be beating us. Like, it's long, bro. We cannot allow that to happen. So We just need to make sure that we get this W, because boy, if we don't, it's a long day, especially with the fact that we've never played Luton in the Premier League before. We have to get the first W. Just off that basis alone. We are Chelsea, so we should definitely get this win, but nothing's guaranteed. That's why we're going to have to watch this game tomorrow. And boy, hopefully we get the result, because in the Chelsea, if you're a fan like me, you know that there's only highs or lows. There's never in between, like it's just all right. It's either good or it's bad. And hopefully tomorrow, it's a very good day. So now I'm going to give you guys my preferred lineup for the game. And boy, have to play a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-3-3. But I'm thinking a 4-2-3-1. And this is my lineup. So in goal, Robert Sanchez. Right back, Malo Gusto. Centre backs, Thiago Silva, Levi Colwill. Left back, Ben Chilwell. In the middle of the park, the first time we should see this partnership starting together, Moises Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez. Enzo and Caicedo, that is deadly in midfield, fam. I can't wait to see it tomorrow. And then on the left, Raheem Sterling. In the cam position, this is peak, fam. Like, man might have to literally just put Conor Gallagher there. Because who else are we going to put? There's no Carney. There's no Nkunku. Who's really going to play there? On the right, we could play Noni Madueke. And then up top, Nicholas Jackson, of course. I wouldn't be surprised if we did see a 4-3-3, just off the basis of that we can't be playing Conor Gallagher as the number 10. But who knows what Pochettino will do. I'm just expecting us not to be playing 3 at the back. Don't play 3 at the back. Change the formation, 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3. We do not want to be seeing 5 at the back, 3 at the back, none of that. We have to go out in the 4 back tomorrow, because if we're being honest, during pre-season, that's where we looked our best. That's when we was looking on things and scoring enough goals. So for me, we just need to play one of those 2 formations, preferably a 4-2-3-1, but yeah, man, we're gonna have to wait and see how tomorrow goes. So that is my preferred lineup. You guys let me know your thoughts and opinions on my preferred lineup down below.